This is Emotional Intelligence Mastery Bible, Empath, Codependency, and Emotional Intelligence 2.0, written by Daniel Cloud, narrated by Darren Goleman. Empath, a beginner's guide to developing your emotional skills and sharpening your sensibility to unlock your full human potentials. Written by Daniel Cloud. Narrated by Darren Goleman. Introduction. Do the feelings of everyone around you affect you? Do other people describe you as compassionate? If you consistently feel the emotions and physical symptoms of others as if they are your own, you might be an empath person. Just 1 to 2% of the population experiences this kind of affectability, which is being able to feel and assimilate the emotions that encompass them. These people are more likely to view the world primarily with their feelings and instincts, opposed to putting an excessive amount of rationale behind each decision. While this characteristic can be a wellspring of individual quality, it is essential to realize how to overcome the everyday challenges of being an empath. What is an empath? While there is a large body of research explaining the feeling of empathy, few studies concentrate on the principles of being an empath. What is known is that, as indicated by studies, empaths likely have hyper-responsive mirror neurons, the group of brain cells answerable for activating feelings like empathy. For example, it is feasible for somebody to feel particularly sensitive to electromagnetic fields created by an individual's brain and heart and sense the feelings of the people around them. So, if there is an energized crowd or a group of individuals in mourning, the energy generated by them might be felt inside an empath's body. For individuals who are introverted empaths, they might be increasingly sensitive to the brain chemical responsible for feeling joy, dopamine. In cases where an excessive excitement occurs, an empath can feel overpowered. After some time, empaths begin to avoid external stimulation and learn to live without it to feel happy. Regardless of whether an individual is contemplative, some common side effects of hypersensitivity include weariness, overburden, depression, and nervousness. When these emotions emerge, it's useful to have some space in your home to withdraw, or even a favorite spot outside in the open air, any place you can energize in. At any point, when an empath is overwhelmed with stressful emotions, anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and weakness can occur. They may even show physical side effects, for example, an increased pulse and headache. It seems that it occurs because they disguise their feelings and pain of others, and they do not have the awareness to distinguish them from their own. Helping empaths to deal with these experiences is essential. They need to be able to separate their feelings and emotions as best they can from those around them. Utilizing your emotions as a strength. For around 15 to 20% of the population, referred to as profoundly delicate, they feel more deeply and vigorously than everyone around them does. Their minds handle and consider information in an incredible, nuanced manner. While this behavior can be viewed as being excessively sensitive, mindful, or excessive, they can likewise be seen as positive, being outstandingly insightful, intuitive, and hyper-observant. Empaths should try to figure out how to focus on and channel those unforgettable emotions. To prepare for terrible or overpowering feelings, empaths can turn to a variety of coping strategies to make everyday encounters progressively better. It helps to adopt a methodological strategy for time management and set strict boundaries with individuals who you know channel your energy. In addition, knowing when meditation and stillness are helpful is important for maintaining calm. The key is to discover which approaches help you and then deliberately use them to counteract elevated emotions as they emerge. While more research is required to understand the mechanisms behind empaths and the reason why only a few people process emotions more acutely than others, there are ways to check whether you are experiencing
Sample complete. Ready to continue?